Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of Jujutsu Kaisen on episode 19 or Sorcery Fight on episode 19. This episode right here was not too bad. I mean, it's action packed here and there, and we get to know a little bit more about Hanami, which apparently her strength is nothing to scoff at or something, So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that our boy Fushiguro along with Kamo-san and let's see here. The guy who only speaks one word, Inumaki, I think? Inumaki or Inukami? Dang, sorry. Forgive me if I don't, say that person's name. Inumaki, yeah. They apparently are pretty much overwhelmed by Hanami's strength alone, especially the roots that she uses to, go after them or to do any damage to them. Even though we have our freaking highlight girl, Maki, having to, do some blows against Hanami, even with Fushiguro helping out. Apparently, it does not affect her at all. I mean, it may have done some annoyance to her, maybe it bothers her a bit, for example, maybe a bee sting or something, but that's not much to her in any other case, As the battle continues on, however, Fushiguro will get implanted by Hanami's one of plants or something, and Maki will later on be at the mercy of Hanami due to the fact that Hanami grabbed Maki with her roots. As for the other two, as for the flying blondie sorcerer, she ends up picking up two people, having to realizing that really beat up pretty badly, And Panda ends up showing up after Itadori and Todo end up showing up to save Maki and Fushiguro, We have to it that Panda will later on take Fushiguro and Maki away, while freaking Fushiguro does not want Itadori to do something reckless, but Itadori's like, hey, trust me on this, okay? And we see to it Fushiguro threatens Yuji, hey, if you freaking die, I will kill you myself in the afterlife or something, And Yuji's like, well, I'm not gonna die anytime soon, etc. And we see to it that Itadori ends up asking a really threatening question to Hanami, hey, is there any chance that you are friends with freaking Mahito or the Frankenstein cursed guy with the freaking patchwork up face? And Hanami's like, okay, what if I am, huh? This angers Yuji and he tries to land a hit on Hanami, but unfortunately was unable to do so. After getting back onto a certain side, we have to a total ends up slapping Yuji in the face 2 times, warning him it's okay to have a lot of rage and anger because of what this thing did, But don't let it overwhelm you. It will only bother your techniques and attacks if it messes you up, And of course, Todo wants to see Itadori Yuji use Black Flash against Hanami. Unless he does that, he will not help him no matter what, And we see to it that as the episode continues on, we have to it that after Todo teaches Yuji about controlling your rage and don't let it consume you, etc. We have to it that Todo explains how black energy or Black Flash works, It's delivered within a trillionth blow of a second, delivers 2.5 times the force of a normal strike. There are no sorcerers who could consistently use Black Flash. The distance from the core of the cursed energy is like that of heaven from earth, The instant cursed energy impacts within a trillionth of a second of a blow. Space is distorted and cursed energy flashes black, Eventually, if I had to put it in simple words, I guess it's a powerful attack that's a little bit better than, it's 2.5 times better, and that if those who knows how to use it or master it very well, they'll able to possibly be a little stronger, as Todo mentions to Yuji. After he uses Black Flash, he was able to use it. He was able to actually use it and actually do some damage against Hanami. Todo, on the other hand, tells Yuji about this. It's like this: you're throwing in an ingredient that you never tasted before into a pot and boiling it without knowing why. And understanding the taste of your ingredient, your cursed energy, you stand on a completely different level as a chef than you did 3 seconds ago. And even though Yuji did a nice powerful Black Flash blow against Hanami, she ends up regenerating her arm easily. Even so, Todo says it's a cursed spirit energy's body, made up of cursed energy. Normally they don't need advanced reverse curse techniques to heal, but if you crush their head, it's game set, By that time, Hanami decides to rip off a clothing that she had on her left arm, and it reveals that it's a black arm with a giant rosebud on top of its shoulder, you know, and therefore says, you know what? Now I'm gonna have to get a little bit somewhat serious with you. And we get to see too that Hanami was never serious at all when she was facing Fushiguro Inukami or Inumaki and Kamo-san, even Maki-san, you know. That just shows that she's a whole different kind of level of a cursed energy known to be called a special grade, I believe. Eventually Todo and Yuji does give some trouble to Hanami, but though Hanami is giving trouble to them while she's using much of her roots and everything else to actually try to kill them. But eventually, after seeing Todo and Yuji working together and manage to dodge her attack, we have to it that Hanami's having this weird ecstasy or something, you know, or should I say excitement inside her body, if I have to say so. We have to it that she has a flashback talk with Mahito telling Hanami, hey Hanami, I think you should get a little bit more honest with yourself, you know. It's like this, if you find excitement in battle, you'll get the idea. As for me, I find excitement when I kill people, mess people up, and then etc. Pretty much being a psychopath is his fulfillment, you know. It's like a certain instinct, for example. And we see to it that if you enjoy the battle more and release more yourself, you know, it will be satisfying. It's like humans need to sleep, eat, and work, you know. It's like a simple instinct to find satisfaction in and find some entertainment. Eventually, Yuji and Todo continues the battle against Hanami, and they both realize that Hanami is actually getting a little stronger, and Hanami understands Mahito's words that she's enjoying the thrill of battle, you know. And we have to it that next episode is called Non-Standard. So it looks like to me we're gonna see more of a fight with Todo and Yuji facing its Hanami. So looks like to me the battle's not over yet, and after that there's only a couple more episodes left, guys. Don't know what's bound to happen next, but it's getting tense. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.